And all aboard. I'm Kelly Jack. This is How Not to Game with Kelly Jack, and we're back for Sunday sessions. Again, we're on the new schedule. Sunday, we're planning from now on, but we're trying it just this week, see how it works for everybody. Letting people take and give a shout out. If you'd rather a different day for things, or think you need an extra day in between, let me know. So right now what we're doing is Saturday and Tuesdays is Expanding World. Sunday and Wednesday this week will be Pak128 Honest Try. Monday will be Japan Pak128 for Simutrans. Thursday will be our Ep64 German game in Simutrans. And Friday for a buddy, there will be a session of SimCity 4 using my Salt Lake City map. And I will try to speak more. I often tend to get very quiet during SimCity games, unless I have somebody to interact with. So, that taken care of. Business out of the way. Episode 64. And we're finishing out that coal line and some other things out there, that place we went to. So let's take a peek here. First, we got to figure out what sort of a steam engine or power engine can we run. We can run the Harus. That's an electric. I don't want to go electric right away. That sounds good. So do I want to do the Renfrew Maryland, or do I want to do the SMC HDL? You know, I kind of want to try it, because I don't know how much power we're going to get, or coal we're going to haul. Oh, yeah. And do I really want to slow down a passenger train that much? You know what? We're going to try it. Still 84. There's passing lines for the north-south. I just don't have a passing line the other directions. We do need to get our connections up and set here. And we need to bring this up to full throttle speed. So first things first, I'm going to take the quick way that it's doing. And just update the line as far as we can. This is our 100-mile-an-hour sections. And then we will speed up the coal train parts to the 80 that he will be able to use in a moment. There we go. That lets this guy go at full throttle, which is about 84 miles an hour, or 84 clicks an hour. And we're going to do this throat that way, so that we can get him out of the way faster. This stretch will be at this speed, go back up to the 100 for the rest of the way back up here where we didn't. Let's get our signals in. And because this is an issue spot where we know what we're doing, we are going to drop in a signpost mid-station. We've got a shoe fly. And then we want to kind of take him in, and then I don't care if he slows down once he's in the station. We also need a deselect here so that the guys don't come over here and jam this up. Trying to prevent my coal trains from trying to deliver to all my new platforms. Okay, got everything squared away. We do need to take and speed that up to 100 click. There we go. Make certain all the rail is at full throttle. Get our signaling in properly. On either side of town. Give him a platform choose. Going into his station. I am going to take and do one fancy piece. And then merge the two stations. Pricey as that is. There we go. Now we just need to take and figure out a train. And one other thing, which is he doesn't need a signal. He does. So this guy has priority, is what we're trying to say. And same with back here where I had my signal is going to be back here at the station. And to prevent that from causing me a problem down the road, take out that one, which was the original plan. I wasn't going to stop at the station, but I decided let's see if we can get people to and from it. All right. Close out my two constructions. We're done with those. Grab myself a new rail vehicle, which we've got. Schedule. And we're going to use that one. The waypoint. And then into the station. And then back through our waypoint. And this will cause issues down the road, but I think we're going to be good. And we are going to go around after we get the Telford Trotter up and better. Okay, let's go get the Telford Trotter replaced. He's been running on a worse set of cars. Yeah, he's still running on the motor cars too. So let's see what we got that we can replace the Telford Trotter with. So our Telford Trotter costs us $498. So I need $498 with a... let's look at something else. What's our free capacity versus our trips? Ooh. all over the place. Trips are predominantly doing better, but there are periods of no transit. Interesting. You know, we can definitely do with a better capacity. We had a capacity of 156. Let's see what's in here that we can utilize in passengers. What does it take to get to 156 with the duck? How about 155 at 304? Better speed by 15 kilometers. Almost a $2 savings. I mean, you know, that's a $1.96 savings per click. Let's go this way. This is going to be our new trotter. Our old trotter is going to be told to unload only, and then we'll send him to the depot. And the new Telford Trotter, the ugly duck, will start getting us some better service. Sorry for the delay here. I'm just sipping coffee and trying to make it to that delivery. Go to depot. You can start. Now we got to figure out some place to do a excursion only, like maybe out to this manor. Then we've got these two coal mines to service. And where do they go to? Good question. Not Telford Power. Yep, one goes to Telford. Okay. And to the glass mill back there. Where's this guy go? Only to the glass mill down south. So that is something to start considering, is we can begin expanding the system a little bit more. Serving Bournemouth and the glass mill with a spur line up to that guy that would also bring down coal for Telford Power from the guy beyond. Or we can extend out off of our current line here, catch the there, and over to Liverpool and that cattle yard tie-in. That's all possibilities. Hey, give me a comment. Let me know which one you think we should do. Should we connect in the bigger city of Bournemouth, or should we go for a tourism excursion and work coal over to Liverpool? I'll let it sit for a couple of hours because I need to scratch and take another dose of the anti-itch medicines for allergies. Have a great day now. Oh, wait, we haven't gotten the trains out. Why would you want... They give you... Okay, I didn't know you got a herky. Well, that C-130 is going to be rolling down the strip. What else we got here? I'm a little early to end the episode. I just realized that. I'm looking things over. We really should. Those are the options, though. Give me a comment on those. I will be letting it sit until later in the afternoon before I do another set of episodes, just because I itch too much right now. And we are looking at Coal line's doing pretty good. How much is that coal crane? 933. And it's fastest thing we got and setting a record at 94.9. Ooh, that must be the empty speed downhill back home. That's good news to know. We've got a good line. We've got better things. What's our finances looking like? Downhill again. Despite the improved... Really hate to say this. This game is going to come to a screeching end at some point. Now, I will say this. It's IVCT's turn again. It's time to head back down south and let Inman Valley and Coastal have a try. I'm Kelly Jack, episode 65, IVCT.